So it's 8:09 a.m. and I wake up at like 5 o'clock every morning. But because of this sale, I was up at all kinds of weird hours clipping coupons. So 8 o'clock feels like I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way to the store and I'm really hoping, like, I can't even get my voice above a whisper right now. It's actually 10 after 8. I can't believe I'm late to the clearance event. This never happens. Never happens. But I'm going anyway. And I'm tired. But I think once I get inside and I see the clearance aisle, I'll just wake up. I know.
These are.
So you said these were $3?
These are 3 and these are 45.
Okay, so these guys, these are ringing up 3 and these are ringing up 45. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you run into a friend in the store. And guys, this is stuff we used to wait until it comes down to a penny, but it just doesn't last that long anymore. So we are willing to pay the 45 cents for the drinks because it's not going to be here when it's a penny. It probably won't even be here by the end of the day. So she beat me to it. I'm coming around the corner looking for drinks and she comes up behind me. Erica, I have the drinks. So yeah, so we're still in Dollar General. There's not much for the clearance event. I'm getting price checks, but there's not much at this store. So we'll probably leave and go somewhere else. Okay guys, so store number 1 is done. I am done. What do I have to say about this sale today? It is, in comparison to previous sales, this one, let's just say I have 1 cart. That's it. Just 1 cart. So it's not like, this wasn't like the epic sale. You know what I mean? Like, not at this store anyway. And it might just be the store that I started out at. But I'll go ahead and show you what all I got. I'm setting it up right now in my trunk because that's what I do. I try to get it all set up. Setting it up right now. Like I said, the sale did not wow me. Okay guys, so this is it. This is my haul in the first store. My total came out to $7.65, I think. Basically all I did was the Johnsons. It was they ring up $2 and we have a $2 off one. Okay, so I showed you that on the last video. If you didn't watch my last video, you need to start there. It's very detailed. Tells you what insert the coupon's coming out of, everything you need to know, what's on sale, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the Johnsons was $2. I used the $2 off one, so these were completely free. The Clairol Root Touch-Ups, they rang up $2.10 and I used a $3 off coupon, so they were a moneymaker. Okay, so I made 90 cents on each of these and I applied that 90 cents to the rest of my items. Like the Dove men's gift sets were $5 and I used a $2 off one Dove men's product, Dove men's care product, so that made them $3. Okay, so the overage I got from these, I just used it on, you know, the gift sets. It went to the gift sets. So the gift sets were $5. I used a $2 off one that made them $3. The totables, $2.80, so they rang up $1.40 and I used a $2 off coupon. So this was 40 cents overage on the Preparation H. Swiffer rang up $2.25 and I used a $2 off, so I only paid 25 cents for the Swiffer. The Gillette Daisies rang up $2.50 and I used a $3 off coupon, so I made 50 cents on each one. Okay, so this was a moneymaker. And the Suave, they were $1.50 each. I used a $3 off 2 coupons, so Suave was free. So to recap, free, $2, moneymakers, moneymaker, 25 cents, moneymaker. And I really paid for the drinks. That's where the bulk of the $7.65 came from. The drinks were 45 cents each, so that's where most of the money went. So $7.65, not bad for my first store, but it's not epic because I'm not finding any paper products or laundry products I didn't find any at this store, so I'm gonna go on to the next store and see what I can find. Okay guys, so I am still out here in these Dollar General streets, but I just made a quick stop at Dunkin' Donuts to get this, and they have some new fall flavors and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just made a stop to get a caramel macchiato, my favorite drink ever. Whoop whoop. On to the next store. Oh guys, look, if you do Dunkin' Donuts as much as I do, they're having a new contest for sip, peel, and win. It's like a sweepstakes, so you can like peel and win. I don't know if I won. I'm gonna peel. I'll let you know. But just in case, and this is my favorite drink, a caramel macchiato. Woo! So I'm waiting on my turn to turn, and I can't turn because there's like tons of cars coming, so I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm one of those slow people that does not turn out early. I don't care. Mark me all you want. I'm not going until the street is clear. And look, now this white truck wants to turn out. As soon as I have a good clear opportunity, then they want to turn out. No way. Okay, I guess I have to go now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. As soon as I'm ready to go, this person turns out. I'm glad I waited. I am glad I waited. Follow that truck. Guys, do you see this? We're driving next to the Dollar General truck. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I'm like, what do you have on that truck? Is it gain? What's on the truck? Is there gain on that truck? Do you have penny items in there, sir? Pull over. I have questions. I have questions. Pull over. So I just left the next store, and this is a look at my receipt. Okay, so this is all I got. Tons of items. One of the best things that I love is that the Preparation H wipes are $140. And the coupon is for $2 off, so 60 cents overage. That was paying for so much of my stuff. And if you look at the Clairol, it rang up $3.30, and I used a $3 off coupon. So the Clairol was only 30 cents, and the Suave Men's rang up $1. So, and I used a $1.50 off coupon. So woo woo. Gillette razors, the Gillette Sensor razor rang up $2.50. And I used a $3 off coupon, so that gave 50 cent overage. All in all, my total, let's get a look at my total. My total was 72 cents plus tax. Yeah, so this transaction was epic. 72 cents plus tax, and it says I got 39 items. So 39 items, 72 cents plus tax. I saved $113.58. This transaction was epic because the things I got are things I actually wanted. Like I got a ton of Swiffers, and the Swiffers were ringing up $2.03, if you can see that. $2.03 for the Swiffers, and then I used a $2 off coupon, so I only paid 3 cents for Swiffers. So this store was definitely better than the last store. I'm on to the next. Okay, so guys, so this is a fun one that I just found. 30 cents. Okay, so you know they're gonna be an extra 50% off with the sale. Whoop whoop. So 15 cents each for these popsicles. That's a pretty good deal. I'm not gonna get them, but that's a pretty good deal. Okay guys, so this is what it's looking like right now. Amount due to customers. So right now they owe me this amount, $7.27. So I have to come up with something to add. So I'm gonna, no, everything in my basket is cheap too. No mom, oh my gosh, I'll buy you a soda with the coupon. So I'm not mad about anything, not about them not doing the extra 50% off. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You win some, you lose some. Some stores say yes, some say no. It's best to just agree and move on. It's better to make friends than enemies. So don't argue it out if they tell you no, just move on. Okay, so red dot is still only 50% off, not an extra 50, but this would be $4. And they owe me $3.92, so it should make me even. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my coupons in it. So that seems like the best thing. Okay, so finally my total is 36 cents. So finally I owe something, and I got this, and I'm gonna put my coupons in there. So that's it for this store, guys. Guys, so I'm late picking up Deja, but this is what we got at this store. Binders in the cart. I'm scared to take my binder in the store because people start eyeballing your binder. Anyways, my total was 36 cents. Can you see that? 36 cents. Okay, so yeah, long receipt. 36 cent total. And it's like $3.30 or something. So, I mean, you can still score big at the end of the day. It doesn't really matter. Like at the end of the day, you can still find a lot of things because it's still out there. At this point, we're putting stuff in the back seat because the trunk is full and I don't like to open the trunk when it gets that full. So anyway, this is like the third store, fourth store, I don't know, I lost count, but fun times. Okay guys, so I'm getting the stuff from the clearance event out of the car, trying to set it up. I'm not the best setter-upper, but my sister and my niece helped me set this up. Okay, so let's just go over really quick from day one some of the things that I got. I'm not going to set it all up, things like the happy drinks and things like that. I'm not going to bring the bigger things over here, but let's start with the Cottonelle. The Cottonelle was priced at, I think it rang up $4.50 or something like that, and I used a $1 off coupon, so I paid $3 and some change for the Cottonelle. There's one on the app, and then I had paper coupons. Okay, Mott's, these were $1.80 plus half off. Okay, and then I had a $1 off 2 coupon. Don't remember exact prices for everything. The Tide rang up $4 and some change, and I used a $3 off coupon. Okay, so the Tide was one of my favorites because it was so cheap. $4, I used a $3 off from the P&G. These big premium DG home tissues, the purple packs, these rang up $2.25. So I went ahead and got them with no coupons, $2.25. Of course, it would have been better with a 5 off 25, but I wasn't going to leave them off the shelf. Hopefully, I'll find some more today. We have our Suave Men's. It rang up $1. I used a $2 off 2 coupon. Head and Shoulders, these double packs, this is a double pack. There's 2 in there. They rang up $3 and I used a $4 off 2 from the app. Okay, so those are like my basic ones, like L'Oreal. These were discontinued. We know Johnson's was free. Glade, very cheap, and I used a 50-cent off insert. Osseo Biflex. Okay, so these ring up like $2.25, and I used a $5 off coupon, so that was tons of overage. All of the CoverGirl was $3 or less, and I used a $3 off 1 IP. So all of the CoverGirl was money makers. Let's start talking about some of the money makers really quick. And I'm talking pretty fast, but I'm going to the store. My biggest money makers that made my transactions cheap, or free. Because you know, one transaction they owed me $8. And then at the other store, my total came out to $12, but that was my fault. That's because I ran out of overage coupons and I was too far from home to get more. So today I'll be more prepared. I'm going to bring lots of my coupons with me, more than what was in my binder. I used most of what was in my binder. Okay, but let's talk about overage. The Clairol, this was all free plus money makers. And these were the best things because, as you can see on the tags, $4.20. Okay, so they rang up $2.10, and then I used a $3 off coupon. So I was making 90 cents on each bottle of Clairol. Okay, yeah, so the Clairol rang up $2.10. I used $3 off coupon. I made 90 cents. Now, there were some Clairols that were cheaper. Like these were $2.70, and then, you know, half of that. So I was paying a little to nothing for these anyway, and then I used a $3 off coupon. So these were my biggest overage. Like, I made $2 on some of these, $1 on some of these, and they went to other things like the Tide. Okay, so since I was only paying like $1.50 for the Tide, these Clairols were paying for all of this. So these were my biggest money makers. Okay, so I was making every one of these nice and easies or anything. Using those $3 off 1 coupons, I was easily making money. So just think about how much I made with all of the hair color. And then the Swiffer rang up $2.03 for me. Okay, and I used a $2 off, so I paid 3 cents for the Swiffer. The Daisy razors, these rang up $2.50, so I end up using a $3 off coupon, so I paid 50 cents. No, excuse me, I made 50 cents. Okay, yeah, these Daisy razors rang up $2.50. I used a $3 off coupon, so I made 50 cents on those. So again, my money makers, making $1, $2 on these, and making 50 cents on things like the Daisies. The Gillette was also a small 25-cent moneymaker. Okay, and here's my biggest moneymaker of the day, and it really helped pay for a lot of other things. I have tons of these, some that aren't even in the picture. I still have to get stuff out of the car. But okay, so the Preparation H totables, they rang up $2.20, and then I used, excuse me, not $2.20. They rang up $1.20, and then I used a $2 off coupons. So I made at least 80 cents on some of these. Some of these were priced lower depending on what store I went to, and that was a pleasant surprise that some of it was priced lower. Okay, some of the Garnier these were money makers too. Garnier. So hair color is a big one. So if you're going out again for the sale, hair color. Ester C was a moneymaker. Let's look at the Ester C. Okay, so this was priced at $4.85. I think it rang up a little cheaper, but the bottom line is I paid $2 and some change for the Ester C, and there's a $3 off coupon. So these were moneymakers too. I was really going after the free and moneymaker type stuff and only getting what I wanted with overage. But the CoverGirl, you see how this one was $5, and so it would have rang up $2.50, and then I used a $3 off coupon, so I made 50 cents on the CoverGirl. So the CoverGirl was all free or moneymakers. See, this one was $4.85, half off of that. Okay, so I'm paying like $2.45 or so, and then I'm getting $3 off with the printable coupon. So most of it was free, like the Johnsons or moneymakers. Swiffer, free. And I used all that money to put towards Cottonelle and things like this, and some things that I actually wanted. The Poise rang up $2.50, and I used a $2 off coupon or a $3 off coupon. So some of the Poise was free plus moneymaker. It was just a lot of free stuff. The popsicles were 15 cents. So yay. I mean, so many good things. I'm going out today again to try to be great. Pray for me that I have a great day. I'll pray for you guys that you guys have a great day finding these deals too. There's plenty in the store. I went to my first store at 8 o'clock. That's the store that I got there around 8:30, 8 something, I don't know. That's the store that I spent $7. And then I kind of took a break after that. And when I was still going around 3 o'clock when I went to, I think it was my store before the last, I went to it around 2 o'clock. And that's where I got the most, at 2 o'clock. It was so weird. There were other shoppers in there. So I see in the comments, some people are like, oh, don't be greedy. Save some for other people. Like, go away. That is just like a negative attitude. There's plenty for everybody. I left some in the store. This was all here when I got there. There were plenty of people in line. There were plenty of people in the store. One store I went to, there were like 10 couponers in there. The line was super long. And of course, they only had one register open, right? The manager was on her cell phone talking to her friends. She was like, girl, I don't know. And I said, excuse me, yeah, so I have a question, can you help me? And she mouthed to me like, I'm on the phone. I was like, okay. And then she got back to her friend on the phone and was like, girl, I don't know, something a customer asked me, I don't know. Anyway, so you know Leandra? Yeah, girl, she not here no more. I was like, are you serious? Leandra, if you're watching, she told everybody you're not there anymore. But yeah, so that store was it was a total waste of time. There were so many couponers in there. I got a lot out of there. I got all of the Cottonelle out of that store, but the workers were like horrible. It was like a nightmare. Anyways, so when you say like save some for other people, there's plenty. Like every store I went to, there were other couponers. I saw my friends in the store. I saw some of you guys. I always see you guys in the store. There's plenty for everybody. And I even went late and there was still a lot. So when you call people greedy or say save some, don't get mad at us because you're so lazy and you get to the store late and you don't have time to look. Because it doesn't matter what time you get to the store. If you don't go and you don't look, like you can't blame everybody else for you not getting anything. There was a lady in the store. Like I seriously tried to help her 2 times, 2 different stores. I walked in and I asked the lady, I said, do you guys have your digitals clipped? Because I was looking at a moneymaker. And one lady, she was like, oh, I don't know very much. But, you know, I'm trying. And with her, you know, I talked to her a little bit, you know, and tried to lead her in the right direction. And she was very grateful. The other lady was like, no, I don't have, no. And I knew she was using digitals. Like I saw the app on her phone. So if you're watching, I saw you. And she was trying her hardest to like find deals. But I guess she thought I was trying to take deals. She didn't know what she was doing. So I'm like, sometimes you never know who you're standing next to in the store. Like I seriously had a car full of stuff and I didn't really want anything else. But I saw some money makers. So I was like, oh man, I don't want these things, but I don't want, you know, gosh, these guys look like they need help. But she was being so mean to me. I was like, you know what? I'll just get it anyways. So yeah. stuff like that. I mean, so when you're saying people are being greedy, some people are just rude, and you try to help them. I mean, you can't save the world. So stop worrying about everybody else and worry about yourself, and help those who are helping themselves. And if you know, are in the store and you need help, I pray that somebody will help you, help you out. And then if you're in the store and you're that person that's being really rude, then shame on you, because there's plenty for everybody. And don't call anyone greedy just because you were late to the party or just because you didn't know what you were looking for. The second instance, there was a lady in the store, and she was walking around for she was there before I got there, and I was in there for like half an hour, and she didn't have anything. She kept picking up stuff off the shelf. And then every time she would pass me and I would have something new in my cart, she would be like, oh gosh, oh, I was going to get that kind of thing. And I'm like, no, you weren't. You've been in there for like an hour. What were you going to get? I even stood there at the clearance aisle for like 5 minutes and let her browse first before I even got anything. So it's like, okay, she was here first and she looks like she is on a mission to get stuff. 5 minutes later, she still didn't have anything in her hands, and she's looking at her phone, looking at the stuff, looking at her phone, looking at the stuff, looking at her phone, looking at the stuff. And then finally, I'm like, excuse me. And I just went and got the few things that I was going to get. And then she's like, oh, man. Oh, I was going to get that. Or how did I not know that? I don't know. So study before you go to the store so you won't be that lady wasting your time. Okay, so I'm heading back out to the store. I hope you got a good look at everything that I got. My total out of pocket for all of this, plus stuff that I'm not about to set up, had to be, I don't know, somewhere under $30. So I want to think I spent under 30 because of all the money makers. And there you have it. Okay, guys, so I'm headed to the store, day 2 of the sale. These are my best friends. These have been paying for everything else that I buy. So I have a stack of these. Stack. When I say a stack, I'm not playing. It's thick. There's got to be at least 40. So I'm going back to the store, 40 of these. And shout out, because this was made possible by themastercoupons.com. Check him out. His info is in my description box. That's where I got these from. Also, Night Shift Couponer on Instagram. Check her out. Her info is also in my description box. And last but not least, WeCouponClips.com, also in the description box. All of them made this possible. This is where I got these coupons from. So yeah, it is about to be crazy.